Thank you for tuning in, guys. As you can see, a smiles on my face. A good day. If you're new here, thank you. You're welcome. Gules, welcome back, guys. Like, comment, share, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe. It's free 99. I don't know what you're waiting on, but I'm not gonna keep you waiting. Let's go straight to the reaction. Today, a good win, even though it shouldn't have been so tough. I believe my players they didn't see the pressure coming from Frankfurt. They didn't expect that. But overall, the first 15 20 minutes, we came up strong. We were really in their faces. We created opportunities by sending the ball crosses in the box, but no Lewandowski today. He just couldn't find those good spaces, run into good spaces, get the ball in the box, and couldn't even beat his man. So I guess age is playing is coming into play, but he didn't affect the game. He wasn't effective. We, they the backline of Frankfurt didn't feel the danger coming from Lewandowski today. So overall, it wasn't a good game for him, but I thank him because we still need him. Um, when he's in a good day in a good game, he's clinical. We know this. Overall, even after conceding, the the guys they were playing with intention. Their body language, you could see they're not down. They still need this. They're hungry. So, wow, the Barcelona that of last season, the last year, is slowly, slowly, slowly picking up, slowly coming back into life, and I'm loving it. And I can slowly see that. In the middle, Pedri was exceptional as usual. Controlling the game, especially defensively. There was some tackle he won, and I was like, wow, really? I couldn't believe this. Even with Eric Garcia, some tackles he won there. With Eric Garcia, though, with that tackle, it's not a red. I truly believe he escaped through it. He really got lucky there. He deserved a yellow for me, but it wasn't a red. He didn't deserve a send off, but he was really lucky there, running off with no card. Solid performance in the middle. And if I go down on the line, Balde was okay. He was good. I really feel like even when Rashford came in, uh, their connection isn't like clicking. There's no synergy there. I can't tell if um are they communicating, but they really 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 need to build that link up, that connection. And because on the other side, Lamine and Kunde, they slowly picking up their last season connection. They link up, and Kunde, my guy, who who expected Kunde to save us? I didn't see that one coming. Honestly, I've been criticizing him from the past few games because I felt like he's treating the pitch as the fashion show. You know what I mean? But hey, my boy came guns blazing. He just showed us he is still him. He's still that player. 2 goals from him and man of the match. Wow, wow, wow. Good play from him today. Exceptional. Wow. Mm, that's what I know from him. That's what I know he could give. You know, he just finding the good spaces in the box, running into the box for those crosses, fighting for that ball, and overlapping in the on the line with Lamine. Even though Lamine today wasn't his great, great, greatest of game, um, I believe if Lewandowski was just finding those runs, if Fermin, I didn't even see him honestly. Fermin Lopez, where were you, bro? I really don't know. But if you guys just ran into the box, found those runs, it would have made Lamin's game just a bit, you know. But overall, you could see even with him, he was sad, he was upset. I mean, when he was subbed, I don't think he was upset because he was up. I think he was upset because of overall his game. He could tell he didn't have a good game. He wanted also a goal, but he's still young, man. This is gonna happen. I'm glad he didn't just. He was literally upset with himself, saying some comments to himself. So you get those times, you get those points. I mean, the media obviously they just gonna make it a big deal, but hey, you human, bro. You just how do you these days? How do you rent, man? How do you? But yeah, moving on out of this, Kunde, my guy, thank you very much for saving us because we really needed that. Hansi Flick, Hansi Flick, your subs, your subs, what a master! Wow, genius, 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 genius. Because your subs were intentional. Some games, and you could see some teams, you just letting them cook because you got good players. But today he was really exceptional. You could see where we lacking. Okay, for me, you're not performing. Hey, Lewandowski, it's about that time. Boom. And what happened? Rashford came up. Boom, assist. Even though Lamine didn't have such a good game, he did have assist. And for us, it's a good um, 3 points. But the second goal, I feel like Frankfurt, your defense was really poor there. You could even tell with the goal how it went in. But if they really were, just locked in on the defense, I don't believe we could have gotten that second goal, but hey, we gonna take it. We don't care. We absolutely don't care. You know, the first goal, Garcia, my keeper. I feel if he had read the play, you know, he could have done it. He could have done way better. Yeah, there was some saves he made today, but really he could have done better. But thank you. It's an okay performance from him. You know, if I could go to Kupasi, Paul Kupasi, he's still young. He did make a few mistakes, but luckily they didn't cost us. And you know, we depending on him. As you can see, Hansi Flick is depending on him. It's one of the few guys that are not being rotated that often. So hey, I trust the process. I trust Hansi, and I trust Paul Kobasi because of you could see going to the future, it's gonna be solid back there. It's gonna be solid. We got Koundé coming back on form, Paul Kobasi. It's the UCL. Of course, it's gonna get more tougher, and he needs that experience as we go. So he's gonna be solid with years to come. I I see him becoming the man back there, And like I said, if Balde can get that connection with Rashford, we will get going forward. We will destroy teams. Honestly, these teams they be very very afraid because they wouldn't know there's Lamine there, dangerous on the other side. There's this connection there on the other side. In the middle, there's Pedri and Eric. Come on, what more do you need? Defensive will be solid there. Overall, it was a good game. We needed that 3 points, and I do see us jumping in the top eight, even though we are gonna have a tough time going forward because us jumping to the top, it's basically having all 6 points going forward. I see those 6 points, and we need to have we depending on those upper teams to drop a few points. So yeah, that too. Otherwise, man, it was a good game. I'm gonna start rating the guys, starting from back. My goalie, Garcia. Garcia, I'm gonna give him a solid 6. He conceded. He could have done better, and yeah, he did save us a few, but yeah, man, I really feel like he could have done better there. Koundé, the man of the match, you deserve a solid 8.5. What a you you made up for all these games. You know what I'm saying? You made up, and thank you, man. Thank you. If you keep this up, I'll not criticize you so much. Pau Kubasi, you did make a few mistakes. They didn't cost us, but I feel like it's mistakes that they're small, but you could improve on them because of some mistakes are recurring, and it's like, come on, man, stop repeating these mistakes. I know you're young, but we can improve and faster, you know. And Balde on the line, oh yeah, let me give him a. I didn't give Pau Kubasi because of those mistakes. You also get a 6. And Gerard Martin, it was okay. It was a solid uh, performance from you today, so I'll give you also a 6. You did receive a yellow card, so that's also one of the reasons you're getting a 6. Going to Balde, if you can get that connection, man, get that connection, that link up with exactly how you playing with Rafinha. If you can play with Rashford, come on, Balde, that will be outstanding, outstanding. I'll give you a good 6.5 today. Pedri. What more can I say about my guy, my controller, my hmm? I give you a 7 today. It wasn't an outstanding Pedri, but it was a good Pedri today. And Garcia, man, those tackles. Or besides that, the rough tackle today, you were good. You were rock solid, middle and defensively helping Pau Kobasi there. So for you today, I give you a 8.5. Lamal, Lamine Yamal. Today, it wasn't the Lamine I know, honestly. And Hansi Flick, maybe because I feel like in the UCL, you don't want to take that um, risk. But put my guy in the middle, man. Put him as a 10, you know, just put him there and witness the great, because he's attracting two players right there on the side, right? But he can attract three players in the middle. You saw the last game how exceptional he was. But yeah, that's my opinion. But play more in the 10 row in the middle, so he could like give out Rafina, give out Lewandowski. He has options. But what more can I say? For me, I didn't see you today. I really didn't see you, my brother. Today you're receiving a good 5.5. I am harsh. I did expect so much from you. Rafina, my captain, although you were good, although we need you, today you were not that good. And today I am gonna be thanking you because we needed that pressing, that explosive, uh, also runs from behind. We didn't get that more, but you did press, you did uh, put some pressure in the up there in front. So I really think that I'm gonna give you a 6 also. And Lewandowski, you receiving a 5, man. You were not effective. There was no danger, sense of danger coming from you. Honestly, uh, you receiving a 5. And yeah, with that, guys, that is my rating for today. And I don't want to drag the the video that long. I want to thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I really believe we're gonna get that 6 points. I would like to know what your thoughts are. So comment down there. Please like, share, subscribe. Uh, if you do believe that this year you could smell the UCL for us, drop your comments. I'm not so sure. Honestly, they haven't convinced me in the UCL. But if I go back on La Liga is ours this season again. Back to back, man. I am loving it. Copa del Rey, that's ours again. We just have to see it because we're going to the Copa del Rey now. Um, UEFA, we're gonna be back next year. Next year the games will be on the 20th and the 21st. I think we're playing the 21st. So, and we away. Hey man, it's been a good week for us. It's been a good day today. Catch you on the next video. Whatever I've missed, see me on the next video. Thank you guys. Oh yeah, it's been back to back also. Back to back wins. Did I say that? Yeah, I did say that. And we haven't lost a game since we came back to the new Spotify Camp Nou, baby. Look at that. Huh? To the new Camp Nou, we haven't lost. I'm loving this team, man. You can see how explosive we are. Yeah, let me not drag this too long. Thank you guys. God bless. Peace out. Visca Barça!